Welcome back, everybody. This is Game 3 in the second round of elimination. So this will be the deciding game in this very exciting best of three between Daniel Bai spawning up in the top right as the teal Zerg player, hello bye-bye, or bye-bye I guess, and his partner spawning in the bottom right as the red Zerg player, Music's Alive, or Brian Lee. Great game that they these last couple games. First game did go to Bye-Bye and Brian Lee, or Music's Alive. They double six pulled and caught their opponents off guard. However, their opponents, say Snorlaxon up here in the top left as the yellow Protoss player, and his partner spawning on here in the bottom left as the pink, love that color, the pink Protoss player. These two responded very well in the last game. There was not a lot of early pressure by the Zerg, just enough, did a lot of harassment for the Terran, and but in the end the game did go to Snorlaxon and his partner Pensive Panda. It was a great game. These two Zerg armies got disintegrated by the combined forces of a lot of roaches, or not a lot of roaches, a lot of marauders, and a very, very well-built Protoss army by Pensive Panda. It was a great game. Hoping to see more of that in this one. Should be epic, as each team is fighting for their lives, their very lives, to get into the last game, or into the championship round, I'm sorry, of this tournament. Should make for a great match. We have a pair of gateways going down for Snorlax, and hopefully he doesn't cancel this gateway and make it a cybernetics core. No, which was, highly unheard of, so to speak. No, it looks like it will finish on time. A pair of pylons here, it's good. A lot of players, especially in lower leagues, will neglect putting extra pylons there, and you can have one pylon get taken out by some Zerglings or something, and then BAM! All your production facilities are down. So kind of a nub mistake that I see a lot, because I am a nub, so I play with nubs myself. We have a spawning pool going up for Bye-Bye, and we have one already finished for Music's Alive. So should see some units coming out. We do have a Zealot being pushed out. Or not pushed out, I guess. Zealot being built by Pensive Panda, who has his own little choke set up here. He's got his Cybernetics core, standard Protoss play. Their pylon, very good choke here. Very difficult to deal with, especially since a lot of Zerg play depends on getting that surround. That's really where Zerg shines a lot, and they are playing two Zerg players. So we already have an expansion up before the 4.5 minute mark for Bye-Bye. So early Zerg expansion, which should help a lot for his economy. He'll probably be transferring some drones down here soon, or at least just making a couple. I doubt we'll see an expansion from either one of these Protoss players very soon at all. So far on the field we have 10 Zerglings and 3 Zealots total, 12 Zerglings now. So we'll have to keep an eye on those numbers. We have metabolic boost, so Zergling speed going from both of our Terran players, and Warp Gate technology being researched from both of our Protoss players. So again, standard Zerg play, standard Terran, standard Protoss play. We do have 3 gateways going up for, so his third gateway finishing for Snorlaxon. So these will be morphed into Warp Gates as soon as the Warp Gate technology is finished. It's about the same time for each of those Protoss players. We do have a robotics facility on the way for Pensive Panda, so odds are we're probably going to see an observer come out of that, and that'll be good. You can go around and see what the Zerg players are up to. Speaking of which, we have quite a few Zerglings here. What tech buildings we have? I did see a roach being produced. We have 5 roaches and up. So roach warren here. Nothing being researched so far, because this is obviously not a lair yet. Yes. So second expansion slowly being saturated, so that's going to do a lot for Bye-Bye's economy. His hatchery is being morphed into a lair, so we should see maybe, I'm not entirely sure, we have 2 gas, and he's floating quite a few minerals. So we will see so we'll see how he decides to play this. There is several roaches in the field now. Units totally have 12 roaches, 14 zerglings plus 9. So he's not good at math. That's 23. I hope I didn't just screw up there. Yeah. All right. And then 5 stalkers and 4 zealots total. So I'm sorry. Plus 5 sentries. Should never forget about sentries. Very key unit in a Protoss army because obviously you can get those force fields down, split an army in half, create a choke, whatever you need to do. It's not Templar Archive, I'm sorry, Twilight Council going down, so with Blink is going to be researched. Blink stocks, great, very versatile. It's the bread and butter of the Protoss army. I love seeing really great Blink micro. That's always fun. So we do have an observer out and about for Pensive Panda. I know we have one being made, I guess it's finished, for our friend Snorlaxing over here, dropping pylons. Little supply box there, should always watch that. Down here for Music's Alive, sticking with a lot of roaches. There's quite a few roaches there. How many do we have? 20 roaches. So we'll go back to the production tab. You have a spire being built for Hello Bye Bye, so probably see some mutalisks out. We do have 4, not all of them are saturated, so you should probably work on getting this one up here. With all 3 drones, that would be ideal because mutalisks tend to be gas heavy. It's 100 gas, it's not cheap. So we'll definitely be seeing a lot of that. So those stalkers are going to be very handy for helping snipe those mutalisks. See how this game plays out. We do have expansions. One expansion going up for Snorlaxing, another with drones being transferred over for Pensive Panda, and a 3rd expansion at the gold going up for Bye Bye. So this is going to do wonders for his economy. This will be seen. Yes, this spire. They know it's coming. It's on its way. I always hate it when things get spotted, because then it's like, no, it's no longer a surprise. Of course, in StarCraft 2, you never really want to be surprised by your opponents, because that would be terrible. Surprises are never a good thing. Lots more roaches out for Music's Alive. That's with 31 roaches, so that's quite a few, and about 60 zerglings.